Now, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is tonight calling out senior officials at the Ministry of Interior, accusing them of sabotage.
Gachagua claims that overzealous officers within the ministry are undermining the fight against illicit brew and drugs in the country to settle political scores with his office. And as Kamau Mwangi now reports, Gachagua, who spoke in his Madeira backyard, says he's ready to forego his position as the lead in the fight as long as the ongoing efforts to save youth that had sunk into addiction do not slow down.
The slow return of bars that had been shut in the ongoing fight against illicit brew in rural Kenya is a situation that has left Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua a disturbed man. Gachagua now coming for named senior officials at the Ministry of Interior, who he says are colluding with politicians to sabotage the program.
Mr. President, if you allow overzealous officers at Harambee House with a political scheme to interfere with this war against illicit brew, those people, those officers will set you up against the people.
While pointing out his local legislator Eric Wamombi, who he says led the reopening of shut bars and liquor joints at Karatina last week, the DP warned that officials at the Interior Ministry colluding to reverse gains already made will not only be undermining him, but the president.
This is a program that the president gave me for 1 year, and we have succeeded to save an entire generation. And you want, because of stupid, primitive politics, to undermine that program, thinking that you are undermining the deputy president. And the political damage you do to the president and the government will not be repaired.
The country's number 2 expressing his willingness to vacate the lead role if gains made so far will be let down the drain. Second Lady Pastor Dorcas Rigathi maintaining that programs under her office will continue despite budgetary withdrawal.
The popularity or otherwise of our administration will depend on the interference or non-interference with the war against illicit brews.
How can it be that somebody somewhere decides to take us back where we have come from? Apana. No, this thing must stop. And I will not stop because of a budget. I believe that we can raise this money ourselves.
Kamau Mwangi, Citizen TV.